little love, yeah. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance, but you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder what up my baby, that me love, that me love. And no dance and sing anything because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I laid out my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's funny. Shut up, 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 shut up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's a for me. Greetings, motherfuckers. Hey, motherfuckers. Hey, motherfuckers. Hey, motherfuckers. Hey, motherfuckers. Well, listen, we are going to be on with comedian and actor Tim-Bae here in just a moment. He is trying to figure out this StreamYard thing, okay, and how he get up on this thing. So while he figures that shit out, your girl just left the beauty salon, honey, and she got me all white, okay, and loving it, okay. Gratitude and shout out to her. Gratitude. How are y'all? What are y'all doing? How's the day going? Gratitude, Lolo. What up, Unfuckwittable, Octavia, Michelle Ross, Ayana Jones, Blissful Soap. Blissful, you make soap? Listen, I was in here trying to help me get these lashes on. I was trying to look like something. Okay. Well, gratitude to Rebel. Because I didn't even put on no makeup, child. I just dusted this face with a little powder on it just to take the shine off of it. And I just did a little lash real quick and some brow and a lip. And that's what it's going to do. Because right now I'm really hungry. I was in here I had threw my fake soybean meatballs from yesterday. I threw it in a skillet, and then I was running in there trying to do my hair real quick. And then I had put the spaghetti in the microwave because I had went to this like vegan restaurant yesterday, and I still have a lot left over. So I threw that in the microwave, and then all of a sudden, I smelled and heard it. The meatballs in the pan. So I ran in here and then my smoke detector started going off. I was like, and what in the fuck? I was going to put these glasses on because, child, these glasses are so cute. There he is. He didn't figure it out, child. Well, without any further ado, damn it, we got comedian and actor Tim-Bae with us, and we love him, and we going to tap in. Tim!
Oh, what's up? I could have did it sideways. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you fine. I love that picture behind you. That is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yes. How are you?
I'm blessed and sober. I'm going to be high in a minute.
Okay. Well, cause period. Do what you got to do. Get it in. Get it in. You were shooting pool. Who won?
Ma'am, I hit the 8-ball in and scratched.
Oh, well, damn it.
A double
So,
loss.
okay, period. All right, you look nice.
Thank you. And
Yes.
you know you always look good. I love you.
Oh, well, gratitude. I love you back. Back, friend, family, because period.
We fams now. You done came and seen the show, so we family now.
I'm trying to come and see another one. No, don't worry about it.
I'm coming to your
So,
city. I'm gonna be coming to your city soon.
okay, well, gratitude. So listen, we're gonna just jump right on in and we're gonna have fun. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot about you coming to your show.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, how old are you?
35.
You're 35. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, are you still on tour or is your tour over?
I'm still on tour. I got about 3 more cities to go. That's gonna stop in July, but I'm adding more cities. That's why I'm adding your city soon.
Okay. So well, I love that. Love that. Okay, cool. So, but you also have a movie that
Yeah, I'm about to be in
is
a
it
movie this
already
year.
finished
Lee
or
Daniels. It literally finished as of 2 weeks ago. I seen Lee Daniels post it.
oh
And so
wow.
it's gonna be on Netflix. It's featuring Monique, featuring Andra Day, Tasha Smith, and then a couple of more people. I really didn't get to meet them, but they supposed to be like people from like Black Panther movie. There was a couple of people that's in there.
Okay. Well, your girl loves to ask the hard hitting questions, so we're gonna just dive on into it, okay? So first, I have a lot of people approach me about you. As you can
Mm-hmm.
see right now in the chat, if you can see the chat, you would see they say, "Oh, he is fine. He is fine,
I
fine."
can't even see the chat.
Oh, because you on your phone.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
appreciate y'all. I'm fine,
Yes.
thank y'all.
Yeah. They said you is fine, fine, child. So let me just ask the question first. Are you gay? Are you straight?
I don't want nobody, honestly.
You don't
They
want
call
nobody.
they call them people what they call them asexual people.
You're asexual.
I don't want nobody because they're like, um, I just don't want nobody. Like I'm so focused right now and tuned in. God gave me this blessing from coming from being homeless. Me and my mama
Mm.
was in the shelter to a point where she was in and out of jail, to a point where I was sneaking in and out of apartment buildings, to a point where God bless me right now to be in a position that I'm in. I'm so afraid to mess it up by dating anybody. I'm so scared. I fear relationships right now.
I so understand it. I
Mm-hmm.
absolutely do. Well, just know people are out here clawing. They love you. Okay.
All day, every day. I
Okay.
get it every day.
Now, I'm glad you said that because you a lot of your show is about your mom. It is
Mm-hmm.
hilarious. I love it.
Appreciate
I
that.
love it. I love it. Now, mom passed
Mm-hmm. 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, you've grown yourself, you've grown your brand, your company. Now you said that Bae is based on how did you come up with Bae?
So the character, honestly, when my mama passed away, honestly, when she was here, I used to always do like little skits and shit, but I never let people see it. So I let her see a couple of them before I got too famous, and she was laughing at it. And then when she passed away, I had already let her know like this is how you used to act. You used to act just like
Mm,
this crazy ass
mhm.
character, and she used to even see moments and laugh at it. So when she passed away, I just kept it going. And so the character Bay name came about when I did. At first, my name was Tim Fuckum. I didn't like people. I wasn't a people's person at all. My attitude was real bad. And so now I'm able to. Oh, I did a James Fortune video. I did, you know how I do the side by side gospel videos. So I
Mhm.
did a James Fortune video, and he was like, "I can't share it because your name is Tim Fuckum." He said, "You got to
Mm.
change your name." So at first, I wasn't gonna change it and say "fuck it," but then my cousin was like, "Just change it," and I couldn't think, and I was thinking, "What is a word? What is a word?" I didn't know, and I was like, "Well, I guess Bay." At that moment, I hated it. I hated when people use the word Bay this, Bay that. Oh, Bay, Bay. I hate it when people did that. So I was like, I'm gonna do Tim underscore Bay and C, and then he was like, she shared it, and I just kept the name.
Mm. Love it. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of it is kind of based loosely on your mom or how she acts.
How she used to act, but I put my creativity into shit that goes on nowadays, like I keep up with the times and shit that's going on.
Yeah.
I be like, man, if my mom was here, all my I could make it. I could put my little input on it without having to step on nobody else's shoes, because ain't nobody else can do me like me.
Right. And you said James Fortune. I love his one song, Dear Future Me. That's my song. I used to play it sometimes when I first would come on after Closer to My Dreams. I used to play that. And then I switched it out and I would play Dear Future Me. And so then I had this guy that I know, he had a song which I love for me. And I'm like, can I use that as my intro? He was like, absolutely. So that's where that comes from. Tim, you said you've been doing this character for 10 years or more. So how long have people known Tim-Bae?
I guess about that time, 10 years. Because at first I was DJing. I was only DJing. And then I was a police officer. So I was doing...
What?
I know, don't judge me. I was a police officer, no tattoos, no drinking, no smoking, no nothing. I was a square. And I just, because I wanted to, I had, in that realm, I was in the way of focused on a career. I wasn't worried about no Tim-Bae and none of that. I was like, man, I gotta live. Who gonna take care of me? I ain't going back to no shelter. So I was working my ass off and going to school and doing everything I needed to do to make sure that I'm okay as myself as a man. And then when the Tim-Bae took off, while I was working there, I was able to start my t-shirt business, and that's what's been keeping me afloat since. So about 7 years now.
I did not know you had a t-shirt company.
Yes, ma'am. I got connections with, I got contracts with like Shipley's out here, colleges. We do these things called Comic-Cons and stuff. I'm still learning because I got a white business partner. He teaches me a lot about everything that goes with the business.
Okay, I know what Comic-Con is. Okay, so Tim, when did you know you made it?
I don't think I made it yet.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I still work, and I don't even think I'm gonna stop, even if I do, because once I fall in love with something, then it's different. Like I can't stop. Like a lot of people always around me asking, why you work so hard? Why do you be beating yourself up like that? I'm like, y'all got y'all mamas, y'all daddies, y'all sisters, y'all brothers. Everybody can run here and run there. I have literally no one. Yes, I still have family, but I can't be welcoming. I'm not gonna be comfortable in nobody's house at this point. Now I need my own space and on my own everything. So
absolutely. I love that you said you don't feel like you've made it. You just being you.
I'm just because I'm really, I don't know how famous I am until I leave my house. Yes. I literally sometimes forget to put my mask on, and then I'm out and about and people looking at me like, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. Sometimes still today.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. So what are your goals going forward though?
I don't even know. I just want a house. I'm literally saving up so I can make sure I get me a house.
And you gonna get it. We saw it.
I know, and I just want to look out for my family. That's what my goals are. My goals is, I'm like one of the least selfish people in the world. So my goals are always gonna be helping other people before myself, because I feel like God has took me, he got me. So my goal is to now make sure that other people can know that God got them too. If that makes sense. Like, especially in my family, like, y'all understand that God got us. I'll help y'all, but understand, if you know that God got you, you won't be stressing so much.
So, okay, I understand, and I love that. Gratitude for, sharing that part of you and that experience. Sometimes people don't like to go into that, but gratitude for that. So now, oh gosh, my mind just went blank on what I was getting ready to ask you. Oh no. Oh, it was so good too.
How you lose it? You high over there?
I wish. I'm watching you blow that smoke too. No, I wish. Well, first of all, okay. Tell us something that people don't know about Tim.
Man, people don't know how hard I work by myself, how hard I put myself through. Man, my people be around me like, damn, you don't never know how to stop work. My mama used to say it. She's like, you work like you got a bunch of kids and like you were Jamaican. And I'm like, man, I'm sorry. I don't want to. I have
Yeah.
nobody else to fall on. Everybody got their immediates. I don't have no sisters, no brothers, none of that. So I literally have to do. I mean, if I don't do it, who else?
Yeah. I remember my
So,
question. Um, are people ever offended by the character Bay?
of course,
Do they, I mean, really, do they come at you with it? What do
they
they
come at
say?
me on some shit like how like I don't know. People get offended on some shit where they'll tell me, "I thought you were funny, but now look at like cause maybe because I ain't flirt with them or because I ain't giving them what they want." So it'd be like it's offensive now.
Yeah.
Versus if I was flirting with them, it'd be like that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I go through it. I totally understand that.
Mhm.
I wondered that. I wonder, like, is it offensive to people? But it's a character. It is a character
Some
of a,
people see it as a character, but then this time and age, the way people are looking at social media now, they're wanting people to take them serious. So you have a lot of people like that I was surrounded with that's like the social media people. They have went from human like me to creating them a character
mm,
to you guys fall in love with the character. They
hmm
become the character. They become trans women. They become whole. They don't even want to be. They separate themselves. They don't even want to be themselves anymore. And
yeah.
so one thing I always strive on with myself is making sure I don't ever do that. Like I'm me and I put the wig on and the voice, but hey, don't get me confused thinking that I'm out here trying to be somebody else. Like that's my I be big on that because there are so many people that do that.
You told me that when I had you came up on the live on Instagram. I'm like she, and I said I don't want to be this. You said I'm a whole ass man.
A
Like
whole nigga.
so that's a character. I'm like, oh shit, oh, okay. You know, because I be trying to be politically correct. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to
Yeah.
offend anybody, but I'm so glad you said that and set me straight on that because shit, people don't know, they don't know, you know. But
Yeah.
I love you, and I love the character of Bay. So now, question: are you ever afraid of because of people are sometimes offended? Are you ever afraid of being canceled? Because we're inside of the cancel culture right now.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Is that the best way to say it? I'm so
Yeah,
hood. I come from hood. I'm talking
yeah,
about the gutter.
yeah.
Like, so I was already taught, and my mom and them was hood and shit. My mom was a lesbian. My grandma was a lesbian. They was some hood. It was some hood shit that I had to learn.
Hmm.
Imagine being in a house being taught everything that's opposite of what the everybody else's house is teaching them.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sort of damn, I don't even know how to put it. Like my hood shit as far as like worrying about being counseled, I already know how to fighting and the negative shit was already in me. Like, bitch, what's up? Like that's my language. I already know that. I'm
Yeah.
trying to learn how to be more positive and a good person. I guess like, and my way of doing that is honestly staying away from people. I
Mm.
secluded myself sort of in my house, bought everything I need in here, got me a pool table. I spend time with my family. I just do shit like that because that council shit can get you. But I don't even care. I mean, they took my page once before at 500 something K and I just started over. So it's like, I don't really care about the council shit because I know that there are people that are genuinely gonna be there to fuck with me
Yeah.
no matter what.
Hmm. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've taken several of my Instagram pages.
I,
Um,
I saw, I had to keep finding you.
yeah, they won't even let me go past a certain level of subscribers and followers. Like on this YouTube channel, my main one, I'm only at 30,500. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They won't let me go past it. You know, so
On
they're
my
always
YouTube, I'm at
tampering my
like 50
numbers.
something, 50 or 60K. And I'm like, they won't go up, they won't go down. So I was like, you know
Yeah,
what? I'm just going to use it, get on
me
there
too.
every now and then
Me
because I still
too.
have people on there that fuck with me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So being Tim-Bae, and you say you take care of your family, you help your family, you know, I see
Yes.
you love your people. Did you experience any backlash or jealousy coming from the very people that you were trying to help or assist?
Yes. Yes. And I cut them the fuck off. Soon as it I wanted to fight, but I know nobody's gonna fight me. So I just cut everybody the fuck off. Where if you come, I don't have time for it. I'm 35. I feel like I'm 50 because every decade I've always spent time with people that are older than me. All my friends are 50, 60s. I don't have nobody really my age. I don't, everybody cool, but I don't really, we have a lot of shit going on in my age on dime.
Okay. Listen, I keep seeing the shadow over your head. You have a lot of power with you. I can see it. Every time you move, there's a dark shadow that's around like a halo around your
Oh
head.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot of power with you. So, Tim, you ever had your heart broken? Been in love
Yeah.
before?
Hmm.
Yeah. So how you handle things like that when, like, you say you cut your family off and people off, friends off. When I saw
Yeah,
you one day,
I
you
can.
fuck off
Yeah,
on.
I can admit it. I have it's still there. The hood shit, the hood. So I try to keep it put away because I know I can take shit too far.
Yeah.
So I the best way I do is try to walk away when my heart is broken. I just turn numb. I'll be
Mm,
like, I don't give a
mm,
fuck no more. Fuck it. I don't. Hey, you did it. I'm a one strike you out type of person. So I don't
yeah.
believe in forgiving, forgetting chances.
Yeah.
To give somebody
Yeah.
2 times. I ain't never had nothing in my life happen to me fucked up twice.
Yeah. Oh well, child. I've had it a lot of times.
I don't play that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally get that shit and understand it. But
Mm-hmm.
so anyway, going past that, I want to know, because you always talk about the cars. I heard you say we talked about that before. What's your favorite car?
Man, my car got well. Now it's a BMW. The electric ass cars, these quiet ass cars. I got one. It's a Toyota version, but I want a BMW. So I honestly would say that my favorite will be that BMW right now. That's my favorite. It's a car with all these
BMW.
damn. The screen come down in the back. I'm gonna have to hire a driver because I'm not gonna want to drive no more
I
once I
wish I
get
could
that
get a
car.
driver. I wish I could get a driver. Listen, I'm so excited for you and everything that you have going on.
Mhm.
Just kind of moving forward, is there anybody that you would love to work with now that are you going into the movies? Like, is this your only movie you're gonna do?
That's the only movie I've done. I've done a stage play before with a guy named Zuri. He was a part of a Tyler Perry play. He passed away last year.
No.
Um, as far as movies, I wouldn't mind being in more movies if somebody signed me up. But the way he came at me, Lee Daniels literally just DM'd me and said, "Hey, what you doing, superstar?" I was like, "Nothing. What's going on?" He was like, "I'm putting you in the movie." He didn't say, "Do you?" He said, "I'm putting you in the movie. I'm sending my people your way. Get ready." And they hit me up like an hour later, want that plane information, what date that I'm gonna be recording, sent me my script over, and I just got in study mode.
How did you feel about that? Were you nervous?
I think I was overly excited until I got there. When I got on the set, I was super nervous. I was like, I don't know these people, y'all don't know me, but everybody knew who the fuck I was because Lee Daniels was telling everybody he's a huge fan of mine. So everybody was like, you Tim-Bae. He always tells us about you. We love you. We watch your videos. I'm talking about people that I wouldn't think would be watching me. And I was like, oh
Mhm,
shit, thank y'all
mhm,
so much. So it's like once they made me feel comfortable, then I worked with Andra Day face to face.
mhm.
And when I told her I was nervous, she said, "Nigga, how you think I feel? This is just my second movie because she only did Billie Holiday movie with him.
Oh yeah.
So
Mhm.
now that was her second movie, so she was still nervous. So we both kind of made ourselves be comfortable and get to know each other to
Yeah,
play our roles, and we
yeah,
we we did it.
yeah. I love that for you. I'm hoping that I see you in so many more things.
Man,
Um,
I can't wait. I pray
I
every
know
day for
it's gonna
everything.
happen. It's gonna happen. I already know it is. Um,
Mm-hmm.
where are you originally from, though?
Houston, I'm from here. I ain't
You
leaving
from
my city.
Houston?
Fifth Ward. It's a
You
little
ain't-
trenches in the out here called Fifth Ward. That's where I'm from.
Okay, Fifth Ward. Wow. You know what? But you also said you have family in Louisiana.
Mm, yeah, I got on my South Side family. They're between South Side and Louisiana. So I got family out there. This year, I told them I've never been to one, but they have a family reunion every year out in Louisiana. And I said this year I want to go meet my family and see who's out there, so I can just know who my family is.
Yeah, absolutely. So you say you was a police officer, Tim. What made you do that?
I was a security guard. I was doing DJing and security on the side. They wanted me to level up on my job to do rover, meaning I could drive now and gotta sit in one post. And when I went there to I went to jail. I had to turn myself in
Mm.
because so I had warrants. So when I went to turn myself in, everybody in the jailhouse knew who I was. And the sergeant was like, "If you FaceTime my wife, you could say bye to that job, and you can get ready to work up in here and make like 3 times the amount I was making there." And I was like, "What?"
Wow.
So I got blessed in.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That is crazy. So from DJ security to police to now comedian and actor, that is
Yeah.
a transition, but that's a beautiful thing. Like I think it's
Mm-hmm.
an amazing way that you have put yourself out there and you are carrying people with you. The
Mm-hmm.
comedians, listen, he
J.
was so
Lou.
yes,
Oh,
he
that's my
was so
boy.
funny.
That is
He's
my
from
boy.
Atlanta, right?
Huh?
He's from Atlanta.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta. I met him when I was on a tour when I had the team before I fired everybody, and now I became independent. I said, man, I got to go back and work with these people that they wanted me to low key belittle and treat like they're just shit. And I was like, nah,
Mm.
fuck that. They're talented. He's good. I'm beginning. He's a beginner. Like, why y'all want me to be acting like I'm better than these people? I said, when I go back, I promised him, and he was like, usually people don't keep their promise, but yeah, came
Yeah.
back and got my boy.
Was there a female that you featured in Baton Rouge? 'Cause I saw
Man,
a
yeah, her name
female
was
there.
Crazy Ree. Crazy Ree, man. Met her online on social media, and we was just liking each other's stuff, going live with each other. And one day she was like, "You know, I do stand up comedy too." And I was like, "Swear to God, where you at?" She's like, "I'm in Baton Rouge." I said, "What clubs out there? If you can get a connect, I'm putting you on my show." And that's how they worked with me and her.
Wow. How long have you been doing stand up?
So now this will be my second year.
Okay, but you're good and funny.
Man, I be nervous up there. You don't even know.
Yeah, I could
I
believe
get
it being in
jittery in
front
front of all them
of
people. Like now, y'all crowd, I was very comfortable because it wasn't that big. But that first
yeah,
show filled up that whole room. I
yeah,
think what it was a lot of people don't really do the later on in Memphis. I
yeah,
understood that how it is
yeah,
out there, and so I was lucky to have y'all even there. And then with us hanging out and shit afterwards, I was very comfortable. You see, in hood shit and
yeah.
not really. But once I got on that stage, man, it'd be a whole different ball game. But y'all can't never tell. But honestly, I'll be up there. Whew, I got to eat the edibles.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, that lady had some good ass edibles too.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. That's crazy. I did want to touch on that just a little bit. So I was happy that you just said it. You said that they wanted you to treat the underdogs, those coming up, horrible. And you said some of them, and I know you're not going to give any names, we don't want you to, but you said some of them are big name people.
Yeah, some of the big name people that they were putting me around was trying to school me on that too. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do people like that, bro. Like, I'm not a fuck person like that. And that's when they
Mm.
would all tell me, like, yeah, Tim, your heart different. You ain't like the rest of them. So they always knew I wouldn't like what they would expect. Always.
What was the most shocking thing that somebody said to you, like inside of that, though?
Mm, that I'm gonna be a problem in the comedy world and be on the lookout for that. Like, I'm going to be a big problem because I'm like a gem. Now, how did they put it? You're like a diamond in the rough, like a diamond that's gonna shine, and these niggas ain't gonna know where you came from. Nobody, a lot of the people don't know who I am.
Hmm.
They think just that wig and that's just name from social media. But a lot of people will learn in the future that like, yeah, like nah,
Mm-hmm.
this dude, he respect all the comedy rules. I took three months out of my life to learn comedy. I didn't want to do it. I really wanted to just meet my fans. I just wanted to do the meet and greet. I didn't care about the comedy part. So I just did it to do it. And then now I'm realizing, oh shit, y'all really fuck with the comedy. Let me stay consistent on that too, because I know I can meet y'all now. Now that I know I can meet y'all, let me give y'all a hell of a show too.
Yeah, and you put on a good show. You really did.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Listen, I'm so pleased that you came and you you sat here with me, because I know you're a busy person as well. I'm happy to see what you will do again. And I know we've talked about before, you bringing more comedians with you and
Yes.
showcasing
Because there was
something.
so many more than J. Lou. J.
Yeah.
Lou was one of my faves, but there was so many more, man, that are amazing. But people overlook them because they don't have any social media presence. So the comedy clubs only care if you filling up the seats, and
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing. If you money, you bringing the money, you good. Other than that, they don't give a damn about me nor y'all. It's my fams. None of that. They
Mm-hmm.
just so I do what I got to do to make sure that y'all know that I'm coming these places. I stay consistent online so that y'all we can fill up those seats so I can meet y'all.
Yeah. Well, we show gratitude. It
I
has
appreciate
been
that.
a pleasure having you just come up, just tapping in with us for a second.
Hmm.
Love you. Is there anything you like to say before we let you go?
Man, I fucking love you. Like, if y'all don't fuck with Quitita, because I have to remember, don't call you queen, because
Yeah.
the queen is not the good word to use. I even did a reading with her, y'all, if y'all don't know. And I got to speak with my moms, bro. It was fucking amazing. You are, like, I owe you gratitude forever for that because
Gratitude.
I needed that. What is that confirmation thing? I
Mm-hmm.
needed that because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I do wonder, like, am I making her proud? Am I doing, what I'm supposed to do? Because I really can't communicate with a lot of people out here. They don't understand. They
Mm-hmm.
they haven't experienced anything that I've ever experienced. So it's like I can't really speak to people. Like, so I really appreciate you. I fucking love you, dog. For real. You already know
Yes. Well,
that.
gratitude, gratitude. What's your next show before we go? Where
Next
are you
show is
at?
Little Rock, Arkansas next Saturday on the 13th. And then my big show is in Birmingham, Alabama at the Stardome. That's that big
Mm,
Stardome where Ricky Smiley is. So I cannot
really?
wait to go back there. I sold out on a Wednesday, which is they said is impossible. Then I sold
Mm,
out on a Sunday, which they said was impossible because I promoted it in like 5 days. Sold
wow.
out. So it was a blessing that I got a good support fan base, and I love them. So yeah,
I
that's the
love
that's
that.
the next ones, and then after that I'll be putting more and more up because I'm steady emailing people and hoping that they hit me back to let me know, get a date. I got y'all. I'm coming to y'all cities.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Where my phone at?
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, that's somebody calling. They trying to come in through the gate. But yeah, yeah, that's it. And I love you to death. You know I do.
We love you too. I'm gonna let you go. Enjoy your day. It has
And
been
you
a
have a
pleasure.
shot. You better have a shot today and smoke some because it's Cinco de Mayo.
Okay, yeah, it sure is. Yeah.
All
All right. Well, love you, Tim.
right, love you too.
All right. Peace. Oh my goodness, that was so dope. I love him. If y'all are in Little Rock or Little Rock, Arkansas, child, or Alabama, make sure that you go and tap in with him. But I do know he said he sold out. So wherever you can get in and see him, get in and see him. He is funny as shit. The comedian that he brought, J. Lou, is funny as shit. We were right there in the front. Aubrey was with us, and this was so funny. He was funny. He was good. And let me tell you something. We were outside waiting in line. We were way at the back of the line. You hear me? He came outside and he greeted the people. He took pictures and then he went back in, shot in quick. I was trying to get my phone ready so I could take a picture with him. And he then shot back in. Afterwards, he did the same thing. He stood there and took pictures as Bay until the line was gone. Then he went to the back. He got Tim back together, and him and my daughters they shot over to the club, and me and Aubrey we shot over to the club. We chilled, we smoked, we danced. I didn't smoke, but they smoked hookah. I did the one little blow and he recorded it. But he is a down to earth person, man. Tap in with Tim-Bae. Who would have thought that he was an ex police officer? So I'm glad that he decided to leave that, because then we wouldn't have him doing what he is doing now. Be looking out for his movie. He has the Lee Daniels movie coming out. So excited to see and hear about that. Okay. I know that he's going to do more things, more beautiful things, comedy showcases and such. He was very down to earth. My best friend loves him. He did even a little quick video for her, shouted her out, called her by her name. That kind of shit means a lot to people, because she absolutely loves him. It has been a pleasure, y'all. I'm so excited, so happy. I was flying home, child. I probably did not do under 80 trying to get home to get myself together for this. At this moment, I am about to eat my spaghetti. If you and I have a session, so I'm getting ready to do a session real quick, eat my spaghetti, and then I'm going to come back and tap in and see about doing a couple readings, just a few, not too many, because then I got to start to process orders, so they'll be ready to go out tomorrow. Make a run or two before I jump back on here. So it probably won't be real soon, but it'll be here soon. Okay. So I have a session that I have to do. I got to make a quick run, come back, and I will tap in and I will do a few readings for people. Okay. I love you to life. Gratitude for showing up. And as always, we love you. I show gratitude, y'all. Fuck with Tim-Bae. We love him. Peace.